Hello and welcome to Herald TV Evening News Bulletin with me Clarissa Camelo. Let's take a look at the top stories for today. Old Goa protest entered 12th day on Sunday. The protesters have vowed to continue the hunger strike till the illegal structure allegedly constructed by BJP functionary at the Old Goa Heritage Site is demolished. The hunger strike has entered a new phase beginning from 6th of December. People from different constituencies will observe chain hunger strike, beginning with Mandrem and Ponda constituencies, followed by other constituencies. Thereafter, the hunger strike will be taken to each constituency for those who cannot come to Old Goa.
आज हो 12वो दीस सेव ओल्ड गोवा हेरिटेजा कमिटी गेलो लोकां सांगो सोदिता की हेजेर देर इज एज अरुणा वाघ ऑल्सो सेड इट्स अ पॉलिटिकल प्लॅटफॉर्म लोकांको मागोता एआय एंड सांगात डीआय गिव योर सॉलिटरी इट्स योर ओन सॉयल ओन लँड आज तुम तेज पासत उब रावाय हाल मागीर कांय चोवपा मेळपा ना आमगे आदे लोकांन रोजान सांबाळून दवरलें आतां आमगे टायम तो मुखार सो हें सांबाळून दवरपाचो आमगे इतू दीस बसले today is the 12th day and requesting people that the satyagraha, the old Goa, what we have started is not got over. From tomorrow, as Aruna said, every village, every constituency people will come and stand by them and requesting everyone to come and voice up. Na zala government can bear ko naha. We are waiting and we have only one language that we have said, demolish the structure.
अजून काय डिमोलिशन जावना त्या स्ट्रक्चराचें आनी तेंच्यांनी अशें सांगलां की हो सत्याग्रह कंटिन्यू ती दवरतली जो पर्यंत डिमोलिशन जायना तो पर्यंत ग्रावंड झिरो लेवल येयना तो पर्यंत फाल्यांच्यान सत्याग्रहाक आनी इन्क्लुशन आसा फाल्यांच्यान मांद्रे आनी फोंड्या हांगाच्या गांवांच्यान येतल्यो तशेंच म्हयनोभर हे फुडें चलत रावतलें जो पर्यंत हे स्ट्रक्चर हांगासर डिमॉलिश जायना तो पर्यंत हांगा जे सत्याग्रह जे धरला हांगासर आनी ज्या सत्याग्रहान भारत देशाक स्वतंत्र हाडून दिलें सेम सत्याग्रह हांगासर कंटिन्यू आसा.
हो खंयच्या धर्माचो हंगर स्ट्रायक न्हू हो खंयच्या धर्माचो सत्याग्रह न्हू. थोडे लोक मिसगायड करतात हो धर्माचो न्हू. ही आमची वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज सायट आमची गोंयची मातृभूमी वाचोवपाची. शायना एनसी ही बीजेपीची स्पोक्स पर्सन तेणी इल्लिगल स्ट्रक्चर बांदला वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज सायटीचेर ज्या जाग्यार एक झोपडी आसलेली ते डेमोलिशनाचे आमी डिमांड केला आनी जो मेरेन ते डेमोलिशन जायना आमकां नोटीस नाका. परत सांगता हांवें कालूय सांगलेलें नोटीसीस आमकां नाका तुमचे ऑर्डरी आमकां नाका आमकां थंय बुलडोज करपाक थंय मशिनां येवन तेंच्यांनी बुलडोज करिना तो मेरेन ती उठची ना हो आमचो गोंयकारांचो डिमांड. आनी एक सांगता खंयचो धर्म वायट नासता सगळे धर्म बरे. त्या धर्मान जे अधर्मी लोक असतात न्हू ते वायट असता जे धर्मांक पॉलिटिक्सान यूज करूंक सोदता आनी त्या अधर्मी लोकांन हें सगळें केल्लेलें आसा. आयज ह्या लोकांक तेंच्यांनी रस्त्यार हाडले हांगा बसयल्या कितें आमच्या हक्काक भीक मागची पडटा आमकां ह्या अधर्मी लोकां खातीर जे पॉलिटिक्सान बसले आनी ह्या अधर्मी लोकांन हे तांकां परमिशन दिलां आनी ह्या हांगासर सगळें जें नाका जाल्लें आयज तेचेर राजकारण करता हे पॉलिटिसायज केल्लेलें आहा कितें हेचो आमी गोंयकार सगळे निशेध करता.
Claiming that it is the biggest women empowerment program in the world, Delhi Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party convener Arvind Kejriwal announced his fifth guarantee to the Goan electorate. He assured to increase the Griha Aadhar allowance from 1,500 rupees to 2,500 rupees if Aam Aadmi Party is elected to power post 2022 assembly elections. He also added that other women from the same household who are over 18 years and do not get Griha Aadhar will get rupees 1,000. With money in their hand, women will have freedom and feel empowered, Kejriwal claimed.
आने वाले टाइम में मैं फिर आऊँगा. स्कूल कैसे ठीक करेंगे, कॉलेजेस कैसे ठीक करेंगे, अस्पताल कैसे ठीक करेंगे, आपके इलाज के लिए क्या करेंगे, पूरा प्लान तैयार कर रहे हैं हम लोग. और कोई पार्टी तैयार नहीं कर रही और किसी पार्टी को गोवा से मतलब नहीं है और किसी पार्टी को आपसे मतलब नहीं है और किसी पार्टी की सब नेताओं को सब पॉलिटिशियंस को सारी पार्टियों को केवल और केवल गोवा को लूटने से मतलब है और किसी चीज से मतलब नहीं. तो आज मैं महिलाओं के लिए ऐलान करता हूं कि हमारी सरकार बनेगी गृह आधार योजना, एम आई राइट, दैट्स द नेम, गृह आधार योजना, जो अभी 1,500 रुपया मिलता है इसको हम बढ़ा के 2,500 रुपया महीना करेंगे। दूसरा, जिन महिलाओं को गृह आधार योजना नहीं मिलती, एक परिवार में एक ही महिला को मिलती है, हाउसवाइफ को मिलती है, आपकी बेटी है, आपकी माँ है, और दूसरी महिलाएं जो 18 साल से ऊपर की उम्र की महिलाएं जिनको गृह आधार योजना नहीं मिलती, उन सबको 1,000 रुपए हर महीने उनके अकाउंट में डाला जाएगा। मैंने देखा है बहुत सारे लोग बड़ी बड़ी बातें करते हैं विमेन एम्पावरमेंट की, विमेन एम्पावरमेंट होना चाहिए, विमेन एम्पावरमेंट होना चाहिए। काम कोई नहीं करता विमेन एम्पावरमेंट में। सबसे बड़ा विमेन एम्पावरमेंट क्या है? पैसे में ताकत होती है कि नहीं होती है? जेब में अगर पैसा हो तो आदमी को लगता है मैं ये भी खरीद सकता हूं, मैं ये भी खरीद सकता हूं, मैं यहां भी जा सकता हूं, मैं वहां भी जा सकता हूं। आदमी बड़ा एम्पावर्ड फील करता है अगर जेब में पैसा हो तो। अगर हमारे हर महिला की जेब में 1,000 रुपए होंगे तो वो क्या क्या नहीं कर सकती। वो बड़ा फ्रीडम महसूस करेगी, वो इंडिपेंडेंस महसूस करेगी, वो एम्पावरमेंट महसूस करेगी। मैं समझता हूं कि अब हम जो हर महिला की जेब में 1,000 रुपए डालने जा रहे हैं, दिस इज गोइंग टू बी परहैप्स द बिगेस्ट एंड मोस्ट इफेक्टिव विमेन एम्पावरमेंट प्रोग्राम इन द वर्ल्ड।
Double Aim Airport Director Gagan Malik has stated that they are conducting mandatory testing from all passengers arriving from at-risk countries, which includes UK, 2% random testing for not at-risk countries. International passengers who test positive for COVID will be subject to institutional quarantine and results will be sent for genome sequencing to detect the variant. Passengers who test negative have to be under home quarantine.
A new protocol has come for international passengers. It has got two parts. One part is that there are countries at risk. So protocol for them is different, and there are other countries for which a different protocol is to be followed. Now we first talk about the countries which are at risk, which includes UK also. So we are getting flights from UK. As per that protocol, nations which are not at risk, the government of India has specified that 2% of the passengers will be randomly tested. Airlines will select them randomly, they will be tested and their samples will be taken. The same way we are doing rapid PCR for them also, and when they are found negative, they are allowed to go. If in any case somebody is found positive, then this protocol which was earlier in existence 3 rows ahead, 3 rows behind, same has to be followed for contact tracing and other things. The charging points are required, so we have put the mobile charger points there. Then there was a requirement that more fans would be beneficial, so we have put more fans out there. We have put around 250 chairs out there, so passengers are comfortable. We have made the arrangement for tea, coffee and some snacks also.
The road leading from Anjuna to Vagator is dangerous for two-wheeler riders, especially at night. There is a huge pothole which cannot be seen at night or when it rains. After the video of the dangerous road in front of Valankani Chapel was circulated on social media, villagers of Vagator gathered to solve the issue by themselves. So what are the elected members of the Panchayat or local MLA doing? People also stated that they are suffering acute problems due to water and power supply in the area.
सकाळीच जो पळय हांवें व्हिडिओ काडलेलो ज्या ह्या रस्त्याक होणें जालें म्हणून वागातोरां, आनी हेजेर खंय तरी नजर घालून काम करून घेवपाचें म्हणून घातलेलें. बट खंयचोच कोण रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह आहा इलेक्टेड तो जावं विधानसभेचो, पंचायतीचो, झेडपी कोणीच तेजेर लक्ष घालूंक ना. बट आमचे विलेजीस हे आमचे गांव भाव आहा ते हे उलो करना फुडें सकाळी व्हिडिओ घातलो आनी उलो करना फुडें एका हितून येयले हांगर आनी काम चालू आहा. हे पळय तुका दिसतलें सिद्धेश कलांगुटकर, संदेश पेडणेकर, दशरथ दाबोलकर, मायकल, अमोल गोयकर हे सगळे आमचे गांव आहात, हे काम करून घेता. हे रस्त्याक पळय, रस्त्याची वागातोराची रोडाची जे ट्युरिस्ट स्पॉट आहा, जे ट्युरिस्ट स्पॉटाक हे मेन रोडार जे होणे पडले ते हे सगळे आतां आमचे काम करून घेतात. एक्चुली हे काम कोणी करपाचें? हे इलेक्टेड रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह आहा तेंच्यांनी करपाचें, बट हे आमच्या गांवकारांक काम करचें पडटा. बट हे इलेक्टेड रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह आहा पंचायत लेवल जावं विधानसभेक जावं खंयच्या लेवलाचे जे रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह आहा तेंच्यांनी एक्चुली हे पळोवंक जाय. हो व्हिडिओ हांव तुका कोणाक पॉलिटिकल प्रमोट करपाक घालना. दीस इज अ लायक ह्युमॅनिटी ग्रावंडाचेर भुरगे आमचे काम करता, तेका लागून हो सगळ्यांक घालूंक सोदता व्हिडिओ. सो हेच्या फुडें कितें जे अशें जातलें ते हे सगळें आमच्या विलेजर्सांक करचें पडलें, नाल्यार हे पंचायत मेंबरांक इलेक्ट करून कित्याक हाडपाचें आमी, जावं विधानसभेक MLAंक कित्याक इलेक्ट करून हाडपाचें. कित्याक काल हांगा एक असो इन्सिडंट जालो की एक ट्युरिस्ट येयलो आनी ताका कळोंक ना रस्त्यार हांगा व्होण्यान उदीक भरलेलें आसलें, सो तो पडलो आनी काल तेजो हात मोडलो. सो हेका तेजो ट्युरिस्टाचो हात मोडलो. हे आतां मेन वागातोर बिचाचो रोड वता, जो ट्युरिस्ट स्पॉट म्हणटा पळय तेजो. जर आतां हे पळय चल्लां न्हू कितें, हेजी कोणी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी घेवंक जाय न्ही, सरकारान हेजी कितें तरी पळोवंक जाय न्हू. हे रोडाची पळय हालत जाल्या तेजेर सरकारान कितें तरी लक्ष दवरूंक जाय, लोकल MLAन लक्ष दवरूंक जाय, जावं लोकल पंचायतीन तरी लक्ष दवरूंक जाय न्हू हेजेर. कित्याक आतां आमची बेजीक नेसेसिटीज आहा ती रस्तो, उदक आनी लायट, आनी वागातोरची अशी हालत जाल्ली आहा उदकाक लागून दिसा रोड सुद्दां ब्लॉक करून मोर्चा व्हरचो पडला. लोक उदकाक लागून रडटात. लायट नाल्यार इवनिंग 7 ते 10 पासून फ्लक्च्युएट जायत आसता.
And now let's do a roundup of the headline stories of this week. Most of the Goans are confused whether the TCP has issued a demolition order for the illegal construction at Old Goa. But the fact is that there is no demolition order. Architect Tahir Norana explains the facts.
The Chief Minister said actually rather clearly that we are going to follow the steps as prescribed by the law to initiate the process of demolition. The Town Planners Department has already sent a letter saying take necessary action in accordance with the Panchayati Raj Act.
I just hold up this letter later as well.
When one reads the letter and when one then later goes and reads the Goa Panchayati Raj Act, you see that there are two actions that the Panchayat can initiate against an construction that is found to be illegal. Subsection A says that the Panchayat may issue notice to revoke the construction license, and subsection B says that the Panchayat may also issue notice to initiate the demolition process. In this case, we have with us a show cause notice by the Panchayat which says that you have 7 days to please give us a reason as to why we should not revoke your license. Very important to note what the Panchayat notice says. The Panchayat has gone for subsection A of the Panchayati Raj Act and have asked for reasons why to not revoke the construction license. Not asked for reasons as to why not revoke the demolition. Okay, this permission says, 1, that there should be no variation in the length, breadth and height of the structure after repairs in comparison to the existing dimensions. Isn't this very, very clear? Because that means that before any construction was allowed, the local ASI man was required to go on site and measure the length, breadth and height of the existing loggia or little hut which is used to store coconuts. And there could be no variation of that. I'll go so far to say that in 2018, the local ASI man had already done this, as he had commissioned a survey of all of the ASI protected plots in Goa, including Fort Aguada and Tamdi Surla and several others. And at that time, that survey shows this structure as being 51 square meters and being a ground floor structure. With this point, now if you go and take a measuring tape, you'll just see the size of this construction and you'll know that it's a violation of this permission.
The GMC kiosk owners and vendors strike entered 11th day with a chain hunger strike. The vendors say that December 1st marked 6 months since their kiosks were demolished, but no solution seems to be in sight. They are hoping that they will get back their places. If government begins to displace Goans, what will happen to us? A woman vendor asked. No one in my family is working. CM should intervene and give us our livelihoods back, she said.
आनी आतां आमी झाडाच्या मुंदान बसला कित्याक आतां ही वॉल मोडटा सांगला न्हू ते वटेच्यान भितरल्यान वॉल काडटा आतां सद्या आमकांच काय आनीक तेंचें काम करपाक म्हणून आमकां खबर ना म्हणून आमच्या जावचेर आमी हांगा बसतलीं कितें आनी ऑलरेडी आमचोच हो गांव आहा जल्मानसून आनी आमचें इल्लेशें गोंय आमचें तर इल्लेशा गोंयांक तर आमचें हें नाशाडी करून उडयलें जाल्यार आमी गोंयकारां कितें जातलीं.
कितली वर्सां जाली तुमी करता काम?
म्हाका आतां 18 वर्सां जालीं हांव हो धंदो चलयतां.
कितें विकता तुमी?
हांव फ्रुटां विकता आनी म्हाजो चेडोय सर्विसेक ना घोवूय सर्विसेक ना आनी चेडूय सर्विसेक ना म्हाका हेजेरूच पट भरचें पडटा. त्यान खूब वावरलें पूण सगळें तेंच्याच हातीन काम ना न्हू CMच्या हातीन आहा तेणेंय सजमान तांकां सांगूंक जाय आनी तेणें MLAनूय तांकां सांगूंक जाय CMाक आनी आयकून आमचें काम करून घेवंक जाय तेणें.
Story by William Rodriguez for Herald TV.
After a strong people's movement backed by Herald, an FIR has been registered against PSI Stanley Gomes for assaulting and rupturing the eardrum of Navelim youth Edwin Coelho last week. Speaking to Herald TV, Advocate Siola Vaz, representing the victim of police brutality, spoke on their next step.
23rd night, there was a brutal assault on one youngster at the Margao police station inside the Margao police station precinct. Soon on the very next day, they had made a complaint, a written complaint to the PI of Margao police station against the PSI of Margao police station because it was the PSI who had assaulted that person. The medical report had said that the PSI had inflicted grievous injuries on the person, on the victim. However, it took the police nearly a week to register an FIR. Today is 1st of December and yesterday on 30th of November they registered the FIR. It took them no less than 7 days to register. 23rd is the date of offence and 30th is the date of the FIR being registered. However, it is because of our sustained efforts that it was registered. On 25th, I had intervened as a lawyer for them. And we had communication with the police and despite the police being reluctant, it was notable from their expression. Despite them being reluctant, we were able to push through. It is really, if you go to see a case where you are unsafe inside a police station where you have gone to settle a matter, where you have gone to complain about a matter. You are a person who is a victim maybe, or you are a person who is a complainant bona fide in a matter, and you are going over there and you are beaten up over there. Also, it is apparent that a lot of youngsters during the pandemic and even before the pandemic and even now after, it is noted that police were simply beating up people on the roads in the name of discipline, in the name of getting them off roads. They were beating them up, they were humiliating them, and no part of this is permissible under the present rules. Now, most notable even beyond that is that in Goa, we do not have a police manual. Other states of India have a police manual where they are strictly made to adhere to certain SOPs, adhere to certain procedures. In Goa, we don't have that. And the reason, even now in the April 2021 session, the assembly session, they were supposed to pass this, but they did not pass it. So why the governments are allowing this kind of free hand to the police?
On Tuesday, locals along with the Chikalim Biodiversity Committee highlighted the issues faced by them due to docked barges. They demanded removal of old barges from San Jacinto Island in Chikali Bay immediately. They say idle barges are rusting and affecting the breeding of oyster pains in the area.
Farmers of Nuve are cultivating crops for hundreds of years. Sewage water from Fatorda flows into Bukti Handi. Farmers cannot grow crops for the last 3 to 4 years. Workers refuse to work in the fields due to infection caused. Farmers have to now buy rice. Chemical waste is also flowing into the fields from other handis. Farmers are asking the government for compensation.
आमी भक्ती थोड्याचें उदक घेवन आमी शेत रोयताले वांयगण जायतीं वर्सां जालीं हांव भुरगीपणासून रोयतालो पयलीं मुगे माय पाय रोयताली मागीर पयलो मुगे शेपाय रोयतालो आनी नियरली मोर दॅन 100 years जातली आमी तें शेत रोयता कळ्ळें तुका आनी जाले 3 ते 4 वर्सां जाली ते फातोर्डा पायपलायन फुटला ते थोड्यान आनी सगळे सिरवेज वॉटर येता आनी सगळे चिखलाचे आनी लोक थिंगा धवंड्या वयले लोक ते थोडे बांदून दिना कित्याक ते उदक वास मारता म्हणून सो आमी इफेक्ट जाताय शेत रोवपाक मेळनाय ती थोड्या बांदल्यारय आमकां शेत उदक मेळटा आनी आमकां शेत रोवपा पिकां करूंक मेळटा आमी शेत रोयताली वेजिटेबल रोयताली कोणगां रोयताली ती जमनीचेर चवळ रोयताली म्हळ्यार कांयच आमकां रोवपाक मेळना 4 वर्सां जालीं सो कित्याक तें सगळें चिखलाचें उदक येता आनी तितून शेतांत पांय देखून घालपाक जायना पांय फुटता कामदार येयनाय कित्याक पांय ते इक्रॉप जावन पांय फुट्टाय म्हणून ह्या वर्सा पूण आमी बोरोसो आसलो सरकार म्युनिसिपालिटी तें पायपलायन सिरवेजीचें फुटलां तें सारकें करता काय म्हणून मात ती आजून पसून तेजी इनिशिएटीव घेयली ना आनी ह्या वर्सा पसून आमकां शेत रोवपाक मेळना आमी मागताय सरकारा कडेन आमकां कॉम्पेन्सेशन फारीक करचें कित्याक आमी ते डिपेंड करतालीं सगळे जायते शेतकार ते शेताचेरूच.
Story by Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
Goa star sensation Tanisha Crasto along with her partner Ishan Bhatnagar from Chhattisgarh emerged runners-up in the mixed doubles at the Scottish Open 2021 International Challenge badminton tournament held at Glasgow, Scotland.
Goa star sensation Tanisha Crasto along with her partner Ishan Bhatnagar from Chhattisgarh emerged runners-up in the mixed doubles of the Scottish Open 2021 International Challenge badminton tournament. Tanisha Ishan defeated the 8th-seeded Scottish pair of Alexandra Doon and Scorsria Torrance of 21-14, 21-11 in the quarterfinals, followed by a 21-19, 21-14 in over Denmark's Jesper Loft in the semi-finals. In the finals, the Indian pair, who are regaining junior national champions, went down 5th seed Callum Hemming and Jessica Plug from England with a 21-15 and 21-17 scoreline to settle for the silver.
Well, that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please do follow us at Oheraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Until then, goodbye and take care.